baby too.
So, it's me again. So, you guys know that I review a bunch of different things. I review stuff on Amazon, but one of my favorite things to review is reborn dolls. Now, Amazon reborn dolls are not as expensive as dolls that are custom made by artists, although there are a few artists who sell reborn dolls on Amazon. But yeah, I want to talk more about the dolls that are around that are under $100. And there's so many different dolls that are on Amazon. And the thing is, you can't always trust the photos. Like, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. Sometimes photos look ridiculous and the price is really cheap, and then you get the doll and you're like, oh my god, for her price, why was her photo so ugly? Now, this is one of my favorite this is one of my favorite Amazon reborn dolls that we have bought so far. She has a her okay, so her body is cloth. Her hands are it's it's silicone, but it's what's the name for it? It's a vinyl silicone. So let's look at some of the details. My camera can't move because it keeps shutting off, so I have to like try to keep it shut. So like here is her little feet. This baby's body is one of my favorite. Sometimes vinyl can be pretty like hard and not as soft as you would want it for a reborn baby doll. And but this baby doll, it's like it is vinyl, but it's also like I think maybe it's like stuffed vinyl. So yeah, she has these just adorable little legs and little feet. Her hands, like one is in like a little fist. Her fingers, like this, it's soft enough for her fingers to move. She has a magnetic binky, so she has a magnet in her mouth, so you can use magnetic binkies. She's a sleeping baby doll. Look at her cute little face. She's like one of my favorites. We recently bought her. We have expensive reborn dolls, and then we also have inexpensive reborn dolls, and some of the inexpensive reborn dolls we love just as much as the expensive ones. Her hair, which you can see her hair is like so messy. Her hair is it's mohair. And a lot of people who buy baby dolls, they they complain about mohair because it looks horribly messy. And then there's those of us who love mohair because it just feels so soft and like so natural. Like I even catch myself, I'm just like patting her little head, like it's just so soft. Some people hate it. But like okay, a lot of people buy Amazon reborns for their kids for Christmas or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, my kid hated it," or "I hated it, but my kid loved it." And usually it's because of the mohair. They think the mohair is ugly. I think it's soft. It feels realistic. I've seen like really bad mohair, but this doll actually had reviews complaining about its mohair, and usually when there's a complaint, they're usually complaining about the mohair. I see nothing wrong with the mohair. I don't mind that it's messy because like even when Rosalie plays with her, she's just brushing her hair all the time. But she's cute. Like she's so cute. Like she's got just enough pink on her cheeks. And that's the difference between like these Amazon reborns and like there's artists who spend a lot of time and money making really expensive handcrafted reborns. These are mass produced and it's great for a beginner. It's great for someone who's just beginning out. They typically don't cost much. They can cost anywhere. I've seen these dolls run anywhere from like typically like 27 to 60ish, something like that. I like to get dolls when they go on sale so I can review them. But yeah, she's so precious. Her butt like, okay, her butt is weighted with little beads, so it kind of gives that like this the weighted bottom feel. You actually can have your dolls weighted. You can buy the you can either do it yourself, or you can, or someone can do it for you. You can have an artist weight your baby doll, and they will weight certain parts of the baby, that way the baby has more of a heavy baby feel to it. A lot of collectors use these dolls for many different things. One of the things that I think is amazing about reborn dolls is, and there will be people who will disagree with me and say this isn't a reborn doll, because reborn dolls are made by artists. This is mass produced. I still call her a reborn because she looks so real. But one of the things that is just like so precious about reborn dolls is people who are in like elderly communities, or like elderly homes, nursing homes, that sort of thing. People with Alzheimer's, if you have a loved one right now, a mother, grandmother who has Alzheimer's, consider getting her a reborn doll. Yeah. It helps them with their memory. It gives them purpose. It literally gives them purpose. They're not just sitting there in the nursing home. When people give their loved ones baby dolls like this, it gives them purpose again. Give them accessories, diaper bags, bottles, get them little diapers so they can change their diapers. And many people treat reborn dolls just like real babies, or some people think that they're their own babies. But in that detrimental time, whenever they're losing memory, it really helps them bring back their memory. It gives them purpose, and they thrive. Yeah, so that's something that I would like you. Rosalie wants me to show you guys the other baby dolls, but that's something I want you guys to like consider. But here's some. Go get the hairbrush so I can brush their hair. Rosalie wants to show you guys the other baby dolls.
Yep.
Go get the hairbrush so I can brush their hair real quick.
Okay.
Be right back.